Hey guys, it's Maddie. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to be doing a annotating video. So a lot of people have requested this from me, so I decided to do it on YouTube. I did do a TikTok video of how I annotate, but this is like more depth of how I annotate and just different things that I didn't say in my TikTok. I don't really know where to start on this, but highlight and underline, and I just use a regular highlighter. Nothing like fancy or anything, and then I just used a pen that was laying around in my house. Literally nothing fancy at all whatsoever, but I use this to underline like the moments that I want to put in my reading journal, which I'll get to eventually. But like in the Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, I have my tabs and also have see if I can find a area that I highlighted. This one's highlighted and underlined it, so that's kind of what I do for that. Yeah, I don't do anything super fancy, but basically what my highlighting means, is basically just stuff that I want to remember to put in my reading journal, and just things that are kind of important to the story that I don't tab. That could be like literally anything. Like if it was something from a book like I just want you to be happy or be loved or something like that, I would highlight that or underline it, or both. If I do both, it means it's really important and I really like it, so I gotta really want to remember that one. And then if it's just underline, it kind of backs up the highlighting. That's kind of just how I do it. A lot of people do it differently. Now the tabs, I'm going to go into depth of how I do my tabbing and what they mean. So in this book of The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, my tabs sometimes will mean different things depending on the book or the genre. So in this one I did put in the front, I think, the key. Yes, I did. Okay, so I'm going to show you the key. This is my annotating guide and the key. So of course pink is love and favorite moments, orange is relatable, yellow is important information, angry is green, or just something that irritates me, blue is sad moments, dark purple is shocking moments or something I just didn't expect in the book, and light purple is funny moments. That's just how I use it based off of that. And I won't tab exactly everything, but it kind of looks like I tabbed quite a bit in this book. But I did really enjoy this book, so I know I'm not gonna like just give it away or anything. I'm really gonna keep it, and I may read it over again. I don't really know. I definitely did cry over this book, so it was a very emotional roller coaster, but that's why I'm gonna keep it. This is how I tabbed in this book. I did not write a guide in the front of this book, so anything in here might have been different the way I tabbed, because when I read this book I may have tabbed it different than that one. I don't really know if I did, but I might have, just because I probably was just trying to figure out what was best for me and what worked for me personally. But I think it might be overall the same. I really love this book, so that's why I'm keeping it, and I will definitely reread it again one of these days because I absolutely loved it. But the thing I did for Shatter Me is I did something a little bit different, because I do not have the rest of the Shatter Me series right at this moment, and I really did like this book, so I am going to reread it once I get all my other books, but I'm going to go tab it when I reread it, so that's why I didn't tab it to begin with. But I did put these sticky notes every 100 pages ish. I think it was 100 pages. Yeah, so I put like these little sticky notes. I had 3 of them, so I kind of just did a little description of the book right then and there on the sticky note of like what's been happening so far, and I think this has really helped me. I didn't do it in any of the other books, which is really odd, and I think I'm gonna start doing this a lot more than I have been, because I haven't done it at all before. So I think it'd be really good to do it again, but I think it really helped me try to remember the story a lot better, and I did love this book. I was never really bored during this book, so that is why I'm going to reread it and tab it when I go back. But I love the relationships of these characters, and I love the characters so much, so I'm definitely going to go back and tab this one. And the last thing I wanted to talk about was my reading journal, of course, that I did bring this up earlier. Basically I just write all the books that I read in this journal and make a description of it and put quotes on the other side. So all my descriptions are spoilers, so that's why I don't let people see them if they're gonna read the book, but I just do that, and then I put the quotes over here of the book, and then I write the rating and the author. So that's kind of what I do in my reading journal. But yeah, that's basically self-explanatory. That's it for this video. I hope you guys did find it helpful and enjoyed. If you have any further questions that I did not get to, make sure to leave them in the comments down below. Hope you guys did enjoy it, and I'll see you guys next time.